Hey guys, it's Wolfhard here, and today I'm going to be watching this.
Zombies.
What? What is this? Favorite in Arizona.
Coyote, what you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
I saw a little zebra-tailed lizard went right into that hole. And I thought I could flush it out from this side. But it's definitely buried underneath the prickly pear cactus right now.
You lost him, huh?
I can't catch them all. But you know what? Check this out. This actually gives me a really cool idea. I'm surrounded by prickly pear cactus right now. And Mark, do you know what that is right there?
Yeah, it's a prickle pear.
Yeah, it's like the prickly pear, like an apple. It's the fruit. But these ones...
Wait, hold on. First of all, is it prickle pear or prickly pear?
It is prickly pear, and it's called a prickly pear because all over the fruits, especially these ones, which aren't fully ripe, have these little fibrous hairs that are called glochids. They easily brush off of the cactus, and they can end up in your skin. That's why if you bump into a prickly pear, you're going to be in pain for a long time because you can't see these little stickers very well, but they are very irritating. These fruits right here are really ripe, and actually this is a great desert snack. You want to try some prickly pear fruit?
No!
I mean, I just had breakfast, but I could have a little more.
Oh, come on, you know you want to. Hold on, let me get my pocket knife here. Now, the ones that are all the way ripe, like this, don't usually have as many glochids on them, but I'm already starting to get them into my finger. It's what I didn't want to happen. I'm going to cut it open. You ready?
Yep, go for it.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, that is nice and ripe. Wow, look at that.
Kind of looks like beef.
It does look like a beet, doesn't it? Let me scoop some of this out here.
That's the good stuff.
That is the stuff we are after. Oh, yeah. That is sweet. Okay, ready? Here we go. First bite. This is like breakfast for me here in the desert.
What's that taste like?
Wow, that is good.
What is this guy again?
That's kind of how you have to eat it. You take a scoop out, like a pocket knife. You can also dig it out with your fingers. You can eat the seeds. They're good fiber, but really what we're after right here is the juice. So you kind of have to suck all the juice in the fruit out from around the seeds. And then...
You got a little on your nose.
Do I?
Yeah.
You can shoot them like little pellets, which is kind of cool. You want to try it?
Sure. Yeah, I've never had it, but...
Alright, give this a go. I'm getting the spines in my finger.
Yeah, I'll have mine without spines.
Yeah, no spines for you. There you go. Now, it's going to turn your fingers purple, but don't worry. Honestly, it looks like it's going to stain you, but it won't.
It's very seedy looking. I'm
Yeah.
not so sure about this.
Yeah, trust me, it's good. It is so sweet and delicious. Chance, film him eating this. Let's get his reaction.
It's kind of like
Yeah, don't pop a filling.
yeah, it's for real. It's like a super seedy blackberry that's not quite as sweet. Still tastes good.
It's good, right? Animals like javelinas and desert tortoise love eating these, but us as humans, we use them for multiple different foods. You can make jellies, you can make candy, you can actually make cake, but my personal favorite is prickly pear juice. And there's a real simple way to make juice right here without getting the seeds in your mouth. You ready for this?
What do? Bash them with rocks?
You can bash them with rocks, but then it's going to make a huge mess. What I'm actually going to do is use a sock to make a juicer.
Oh, so you have like an extra pair in your pack there?
Nope. I actually am going to take the sock right off of my foot.
For real?
Oh yeah. This wigwam sock right here is about to become my desert juicer. So, the reason I'm using the sock is because it will help filter out the seeds and the little spines. In you go. There we go. Got her another one. Oh, they're so right. Wow, look at that. That is a sock full of prickly pear fruit. Now, I could just chomp into that like a bulldog, but what I'm actually going to do is bash all these fruits apart to get them started with a rock. Oh, there's a good one. Okay, come here, you. Oh, this is perfect. Ow. 1, 2, squish. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, wow. This is going to be delicious. This is what we call desert sock punch. Now what I want to do is kind of twist the sock down and force the fruit and the juice out of the tip of the sock. All right, you ready? Oh, that is good. Woo! Oh, freshly squeezed prickly pear juice. Delicious.
Guys.
I definitely taste my feet in there. It's kind of the aftertaste. At first, it's delicious and sweet, and then you're like, what's that extra tinge? Ooh, sweaty boot foot. Okay, ready? You want a sip?
No.
All right, ready? Oh, look at that, it's just dripping out now.
Go for it.
Nothing is more refreshing than freshly squeezed prickly pear
yeah.
juice on a Sonoran desert morning. Chance, would you like some? Oh, come on. Mark, how about you? Dude, I squeeze it right into your mouth for you. Look at that. Oh, you guys sure? Why not?
Dude, that sock's been on your foot all morning. Nope.
That's fair to say. The
That's
sock
gross.
has been on my
I don't
foot
even know
for
if
a
I
while.
would do it with
And no, I've never seen this one, so.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and we've all seen me in this position before. No sock on my foot, and the sock being used to draw in a predator. Check this out. Oh, that right there is a baby red fox. Lupin, come here.
This might not be that disturbing. Still cute.
Working with animals can be incredibly difficult, especially when you're hoping to encounter them in the wild and have an up-close interaction that is captured on camera.
I mean, guys, this guy's
The
stupid.
crew and I have visited many
Still,
locations
I
over the
see
course
him.
of filming Breaking Trail. And if you have ever wondered which location has been the most difficult so far, I would definitely have to say it was Alaska. This far northern state is considered to be the last true frontier. And trust me when I say, the environment posed incredible challenges. From the vast lakes, which we explored by kayak, to the rushing glacial melt streams that were nearly impossible to forge without getting soaked by icy cold water. Then there were the incredibly dense forests. Built with ancient trees and thick plants, this habitat provided the perfect hiding places for native wildlife.
So I climbed up on top of this stump here, searching the forest. Check out this vantage point. Wow, that is just trees as far as the eye can see.
So what becomes the game plan when finding animals in the wild is next to impossible? Simple. We work with ones that have been rescued or raised in captivity. Today we will be working at Steve Krochel's Wildlife Sanctuary, which is home to many different mammal species, including moose, weasels, and even a wolverine. In my opinion, mammals are the most difficult animals to work with because they very rarely want to be held, and getting them to sit still for the cameras is next to impossible. And while in the past I have worked with giant grizzly bears, ferocious badgers, and spring-loaded bobcats,
Ooh, bobcat.
nothing would challenge me and the crew more than an incredibly adorable baby red fox
Ooh.
named Lupin.
Who?
Now,
Sorry,
one of the
guys, I was
toughest things
just
about working with a fox
saying, oh.
is that a fox
Really?
wants to move
Really?
around as much as possible. So right now we are inside of Lupin's enclosure, and you can
Really?
see this looks completely natural. You can barely even tell that we're in her enclosed environment. And here she comes, Lupin. She's very excited to have us in here. Come here, you. As soon as she starts to calm down, I have a good feeling that she'll probably come close for the cameras, but at the moment, we have to let her get acclimated to us being in here. There you are! Are you gonna come hang out with me? Right about now, I am sure you are wondering, what in the world are those noises Coyote is making? Well, they're fox calls that Steve taught me. You see, Steve has the uncanny ability to speak with animals. Now, Steve, I hear you making this little sounds like a turkey noise.
Well, I'm talking mink language now.
That's mink.
Yeah, mink language. Go ahead, try it.
Okay.
Don't go fast. There you go. good, pretty good.
And he said that if I could master the language of the fox, I would likely become one of the skulk, which is a group of foxes.
There you are. Hello. You have a good sprint? What do you think? How about you and I have a conversation about your 12 vocal calls? I know you have 12 things to say to me.
My fox lingo was a bit off, so then we tried a fox toy. Just a simple duck wing tied to a stick.
That is what you call fishing for a fox right there. Oh, you almost had it. I'm doing my best to keep her attention. Hi. Good afternoon.
Keeping a fox's attention in front of a camera is far easier said than done, and before we knew it, Lupin was back to running laps around her enclosure.
Hey, Lupin, come on back here.
Next, we tried to get her up close to the cameras by pretending my hand was a mouse.
What I'm going to do right now is turn my hand into a mouse. I'm going to actually put it down in this hole and bury it in the grass, try to make some mouse noises, rustle this around, and see if I can get Lupin to come and pounce on me. You ready? Yep, let's try this. Oh, yep, it worked. And she bit right down on the tip of my finger, only to find that it isn't actually a mouse. Well, that was pretty cool. Alright, well, apparently I can speak mouse. Haven't quite yet learned how to speak fox.
We had some pretty good success at first, until she figured out that she couldn't eat my fingers.
How cool is that? Every single time she thinks my finger's a mouse. And that's such a great hunting instinct for this baby animal, to be able to learn that this is how I catch mice. It is very, very difficult to hold onto this baby fox because she wants to run around in the enclosure. So one tactic I used with the ocelot was to take my sock off and get its attention with that. Lupin. Here we go. She's got her attention. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, Saki's good.
It worked wonders with the ocelot in Costa Rica, so I figured, why not try it with a fox?
Get that, Saki. Now, if I was one of her litter mates, and I found something out there in the wild, like a hunter who left a sock behind, this would be a great toy to play with. This fox is incredibly playful, and at this age, that's natural, but even adult foxes, you'll see running around out in fields, prancing, hopping, playing fun games. Anything that she can potentially get her claws and her teeth on is fair game.
And while tug of war seemed to hold her attention at first, like any curious baby animal, she soon lost interest and went back to going everywhere except in front of the main camera.
Mario, you made a buddy.
For me? You're so cute. You're such a cutie. Well, she's over there, rolling around on her back with Mario, and he's got that big fuzzy microphone on the front of his camera, and I think she's attracted to either shininess of the lens or the microphone cover. It's almost impossible to keep her in one spot. I'm going to put my boot back on, and one of my favorite things to do with the animals that we work with is to actually follow them around with a GoPro camera. So I've got the GoPro set up on a gimbal, and let's see if we can track down the baby red fox. The red fox is one of the most elusive animals in the world, and I would say in my lifetime I've probably only ever seen 5 fox in the wild, and even when you do see them, it's only for a brief second. So if you do happen to encounter a fox, consider yourself lucky. This right here, getting to play with the baby one, whew, it's absolutely exhausting. If there's one animal that has really worn me out, it's definitely the baby red fox. This thing's got more energy.
Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe to this video, and I hope you enjoy it. Bye! I don't know what that was, but bye!